Good morning, 8th grade. Today we are going to continue on with some excellent Excel stuff. Okay, I'm very excited. I hope you are as well. Okay, so let's go to Moodle first. All right, and let's click on where it says Excel, learning addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Now, I know you guys already know this stuff, but I'm talking about in Excel. Okay, so I'm going to click on this video. I'm going to click on this forum, and then click on instructional video. Okay, from that point, we have an Excel cell number 2 template. Let's go ahead and click on that. That's where our template for our assignment is. Okay, so we touched a little bit about on addition and subtraction in our first assignment, and even using the sum function. Okay, we're going to reiterate that. Sorry. In this assignment, we're also going to learn how to use multiplication and division. Excellent. Okay, so, all right, I have our functions just listed up here and the symbols that go along with them. All right, so addition, obviously it's that plus button, and that's immediately to the left of the delete button. We'll have to hit shift and then plus to get the plus button. Okay. Subtraction is immediately left of the plus button. Okay, you don't have to hit shift, you just hit subtract. Got it. Okay. Multiplication. Now we're going to use the asterisk here. Okay. Now to get the asterisk, we'll hit either one of the shift buttons and then hit the number 8. Okay. Shift and then 8. And then division is the slash mark. Okay, and that's in between the greater than symbol and the shift button. All right. Let's rock and roll. Okay, so we're going to go over these one by one together. All right, so the first one, we're just going to add these ones up. Okay, I know we use the sum function. We'll be using that in an upcoming problem. For here, we're just going to add them all up. Okay, so we're going to start that off by, first we're going to hit the equals button. That's how we're going to start every formula we do on Excel. You start by hitting equal. Okay. And then I'm going to select that first cell. Okay, that's cell B10. We have 60 in there. All right. Now you can see my function is going up here in our formula bar. Okay, so I should have said this earlier, but if you do not have your formula bar up there, you're just going to simply go to View, okay, and then click on Formula Bar. Okay, so I recommend please putting this thing up there. Okay, you're going to need that. Okay. So we have equals B10. Okay. Then we're going to hit our plus button. We're going to add all these together. So we're going to hit Shift plus. Okay. I'll select our next cell. Okay, that's B11. Okay. Then I'm going to hit Shift plus. Hit our last cell. That's B12. Okay. Once I'm ready to add them all up, I hit Return. Okay. And I got 122. Okay. Cool. Okay, guys, make sure we're putting the formulas in there. Okay. When I click on these, I can't see up in here if you're using the formula. Okay, I know you could probably add that on your own, but you'll see it'll come into play later. Very important. Okay. All right, now for number 2, we're going to subtract. Okay. Very similar to the addition one, only we're using the subtraction there. Okay, so we'll start with the equal sign. Select our first cell. Okay. Hit subtract. Select our next cell, B16, and hit subtract again and select our last cell, that's 78 there. Okay, and then I'm going to hit return. Okay, so we have 35 there. Okay, positive 35. Okay, now number 3, multiplication. Now this is new for us. Okay, again we're going to use that symbol right there. Okay, to multiply. That's our multiplication symbol. So we're going to hit equals. Select that 89 and B22. Okay. Now B20, that's the number. That's the row and number of cell. Okay, so B22 right there. Okay. I'm going to hit Shift. Pull up that asterisk button. Okay, so we can multiply these. Then I'm going to click on that cell underneath it. Okay, once they're selected, I hit Return. All right, excellent. Okay, So far, so good. And we're going to divide these numbers in number 4. Okay, so under my, again, we're going to put our answers across in the cell across from where I have the answer label. Okay, so I'm going to hit equals. Okay, I'm going to select that first cell. All right, now this time we're going to use that slash mark for division. All right, so I'm going to click on that. Okay, you don't have to hit shift for that, that just pops up. Okay, then I'm going to select the cell underneath it. And I hit equals. Okay, so I have 8.625. Okay, you can leave that the way it is for now. All right. Okay, so, all right, for our last one, we're gonna go back to our sum function, something that we used in our first assignment. Okay, so this again makes life easier when you're adding a whole bunch of numbers. Okay, so I'm gonna start. I'm gonna hit equals. All right, and you can see that up there. Then I'm gonna type in sum. Okay, you'll see that. If you type in a letter that your most recently used functions will pop up on top, and then it'll show you other functions you can use that start with sum, or start with S. I'm going to click on sum. Okay, now that already brings up my parentheses for me. Okay, now I'm just going to click, make sure that our white plus button is up. I'm going to click on that first cell, and I'm going to drag. Then I'm going to let the mouse go. Okay, so now I have these cells selected. I'm going to hit return, okay, and then I have, there we go, 1,606. Okay, so again, make sure you're doing the proper formulas for each. Okay, that is the most important part of this assignment. All right. Okay, so we're almost done. I just want to do a little bit of formatting here. Okay, so let's format where our answer box is. We're going to change this up a little bit. Let's click on A13 where you can use our white plus button, and let's highlight over both the answer and the answer box and where we actually have our answer. Okay, borders and shading. Actually, let's do the let's select, go to borders and type. Okay, and I'm going to pick top and double bottom border. Okay, that's going to be for both of them. Awesome. Okay, then we're also going to highlight, we're going to color this in. Let's fill that in. Okay, we're going to go to shading now. Okay. This color is just for the border. We want to leave the border black. I'm going to click on here and I'm going to make that yellow. Okay. Oop. All right. Okay, so we're just going to kind of do the same thing for all these. In border type, top and double bottom. Okay. Make that yellow. And this kind of this gives it a neater, more professional look. That's why we do this. Okay, kind of organizes stuff. You can see where answers are. Makes it easier to kind of navigate and see what we did. Okay. Okay, so let's top, double, bottom. Yellow, and then our last one. Okay, cool. Okay, now let's format our number right here. Let's get rid of that decimal. All right, so I'm going to just click on that cell. Then I'm going to right click. Okay, then I'm going to go to format cells. Okay, so you'll see you can do a number of different things with our cells here. Let's go to, just click on number. Okay, and we'll do, how about just 2 decimal places. Okay, now it's already selected for you. We'll do 2 decimal places. All right, so hit OK. Awesome. Okay, so we have decimal, but it's a little cleaned up now. It's rounded up to the nearest hundredth. Okay, so that's all for this one. Okay, I hope we gain an understanding of how to use our basic functions, add, subtract, multiply, and division in Microsoft Excel. Okay, so now from this point, we're just going to click File, Save As. Okay, let's do save this as your first initial, last name. Okay, and then Excel 2. And we want to leave that .xlsx. Okay, please leave that. Okay, we'll put it in our house. We'll hit save. Then we'll go back into our forum. Okay, and you know the drill. Add new discussion topic. We'll title that Excel number 2. Done in the message box. Add, choose file, and voila. There we go. Okay. But guys, make sure, again, that we're using our formulas, right? Because we will need them in the future, okay? Especially when you're using multiple groups of numbers, it comes in handy. All right, best of luck. I'm sure you'll be fine, and have a good one.